Wholeness and harmonious vibrations. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am Divine Lady Ninhursag, your sister of a distant moon. Well, I've been pretty busy today, I guess, because here I go again with another live video. But something was laid on my heart to speak to you about, and that's about showing up for yourself. Um, as you may know or may not know, I'm not sure that I've shared it here on this YouTube channel with you, that I am the host of a new blog talk radio. It is the Goddess Zone. And the purpose of the Goddess Zone is to bring goddesses of like minded consciousness on the radio show to promote themselves, their brand, and what they do, what products they create, or what creativity they use to inspire, uplift, and empower other women of a like minded nature. So that's why I created this radio show, and I've created several different platforms for this divine, because this is divinely inspired. It's not anything that I would have ever thought that I would be doing at this point in my life, to be honest with you. So I had a scheduled guest on for today, and I did confirm with the guest a day or two ago, and then I even called earlier today to just make sure that they were going to be available. And as it got closer to the live time to go on air, I even texted and called to make sure that they would still be available for today's show. But in divine fashion, I was not able to reach them, and I'm pretty sure they have a pretty, good reason why they weren't available. But at that point, the show still must go on because I'm 5 minutes out from the show, and I've made a divine conscious commitment to myself to be on the show. Nobody's expecting my guest. I mean, they are expecting the guest, but just because the guest doesn't come doesn't mean that the show doesn't go on. And I've only had a couple of shows so far, so I really don't have anything that I could archive to play for the show, but I didn't want to archive the show anyway. I wanted to go ahead and do the show anyway, and just see. Sometimes we just got to trust in the divine. That's the whole thing. We have to trust the divine and trust that divine is leading us in the right way. And if you make a commitment, you have to show up. You have to show up for yourself even when no one else does. Because whose life is this anyway? It's your life, right? I'm playing around with these things. It's your life. You're the one that is. This is your dream. This is my dream. The radio show is my dream. The radio show is my divinely inspired baby, so to speak. This is my baby. So you have to show up for yourself. And even though my guest did not confirm with me earlier today or even right before the show must still go on. Isn't that what they say in show business? The show must go on. So I still had to do the show. Was I scared? I was fearful that I didn't have enough content for the show, but I'll definitely remedy that. Because in the future, I'm going to have two shows. I'm going to have a backup plan just in case that the forward plan doesn't go through. But I did receive divine inspiration, and I did receive enough material that I was able to provide a show that was still had valuable information, and that it was inspiring, uplifting for someone else, because they actually called in and told me that they were inspired. Well, they called me directly, text me directly, and told me that they were inspired by the show. So that's the whole purpose of the show. It is to inspire, uplift, and empower women around the globe to be their greatest version, to live their greatest version, even through the fear, the being scared, all that. The show must still go on. So I just wanted to reach out to you with that bit of information, and just to let you know that I love you with my whole soul, and all is in divine order. And if we say that, we have to believe that that is true. All is in divine order and as it should be. Peace. See you on the flip side.